Hello, this is the VanTop Moment for You action camera, which we purchased on Amazon for less than $50. This is a 2.7K video test at 30 frames per second with the image stabilization on, so hopefully this video is going to look smooth. I repeat, the image stabilization is on. It's a separate feature on this camera. So while we're walking around, we're just going to talk about this particular camera, the VanTop Moment for You, on this beautiful Saturday afternoon, April 17th, 2021. This camera came with a lot of accessories, including, which is not seen with every action camera, including an external microphone that you can plug in to get better sound quality. I haven't tried it out yet, but I might want to in the future. Came with 2 batteries, a case for the camera, which is nice, and an external charging station to charge both batteries at the same time. So the first thing I'm going to say is that you really do want to use the charging station, the dock, for charging both batteries at the same time. If you choose to charge the battery while it is inside of the camera with the USB cable, it's going to be much slower. I'll say it's probably like 10 times faster if you charge your camera. If you charge the batteries in the external charging station, which is an accessory that is included with the camera. So I originally thought that the camera was very slow to charge and that the battery life is not very good. But it turns out that the reason I was having trouble charging the battery, it took so long, like 3 hours, 4 hours, is that I was not using the external charging station. So if you're going to charge your batteries, you should take a battery out of the camera, take your other battery, insert them into the charging station, and then plug in your charging station to your computer via the USB cable that is included. And if you'd like to see more on the accessories and more on the charging station, feel free to check out the review of this camera, which is going to include separate footage of the charging station. Anyways, it's a beautiful Saturday afternoon, April 17th, 2021, and this is just a 2.7K video test with the image stabilization on. I had another camera, the Campark X35, and when I turned on the image stabilization on that camera, the quality got significantly worse, or at least noticeably worse. So we're going to hope that that won't be the case this time. But if you're looking to buy a cheap action camera for around $50 or less, overall, for the money, I don't think this is a bad purchase. However, there's a few things I will say. When you have the resolution to the maximum setting, which is 4K resolution, 30 frames per second, the video looks choppy and not smooth. So that was kind of unfortunate. So it seems that 2.7K seems to be my favorite setting because it's a good combination of quality and smooth video. However, since we have the image stabilization on, I will say that the quality might look a little bit worse here. It's possible. I'm going to wait to see until I transfer the footage to my computer to see what this looks like. But if you think the quality looks a little bit grainy, pixelated right now, that's probably because of the image stabilization being turned on. But despite that, I hope that the video looks smooth and stabilized. So in terms of, do I like this camera? I would say yes. It's not the best, but for $50, a little bit less than $50, you're getting lots of accessories. You're getting lots of features like slow motion, time lapse. Photos are decent for a cheap action camera. I mean, you're never going to buy a cheap action camera to replace your smartphone camera or your standalone point and shoot camera. It's just not going to happen. But surprisingly, the photos taken on this camera are actually kind of decent. So that was cool. But if it's just a camera that you just want to take on vacation, make some videos, I think it's not a bad purchase. But just keep in mind that 4K resolution is a little bit choppy, and if you turn on image stabilization, it's possible that the quality might get a little bit worse. Don't know if you're seeing that here. But anyways, this is a 2.7K video test, 30 frames per second with the image stabilization on. And we're going to see how the quality looks after transferring this footage to our computer before we upload it to YouTube, which is what you're seeing right now. Thanks for watching this video of the video test of the VanTop Moment for You action camera, which we purchased on Amazon, and have a nice day.